Either you've already purchased alkaline water technology, or perhaps you're looking into either a Kangen or a Tyent or any kind of water brand out there that's alkaline water, alkaline ionized water, and you're just a little confused. You've done a little research and you're like, why is it so expensive? And are these claims true? And today in this video, I just want to break down the differences between alkaline ionized water, the internal mechanism, and hydrogen water. You see, there was studies, 10 years of research that were published a couple of years ago talking about the only reason to drink alkaline ionized water or electrolytes reduced water or Kangen water or Tyent water or Alkaviva water or anything that's alkaline ionized water, the only reason to drink it is this very powerful gas inside it creates called molecular hydrogen gas. And so these companies have been out quite a long time. And the downfall is that the technology is very old. And so I want to take you through here and show you the internal plates. So what you're going to find in an alkaline ionized water technology is that we have these electrodes. So this is what makes the hydrogen. You have anode and cathode, and there's typically 3 to 12 plates. And you notice here there's a lot of calcium baked on the electrodes. That's because when water passes through with calcium, all tap water has calcium in it, it is going to go across these electrodes and it sits there and it starts to get hot and it bakes into these plates. And then you don't create the hydrogen. I've been in about 40 different machines now. I've taken them apart and found out that most of them were coated with calcium. And then you don't make the hydrogen gas. So most people are now getting results from drinking a lot of water, which you can also get lots of results from just drinking more water in general. So this is the technology. So you'll have two different waters. There'll be an alkaline water and there'll be an acidic water. And so it concentrates the alkaline minerals out one side and then the acidic minerals go down the other side. That's how we get the different shifts here. So this is the older technology. That's why you have to clean it every 2 weeks with, this type of technology here. You're going to want to clean it with citric acid, let it sit overnight, and it will pull the calcium off. In addition to that, you want to send it to the manufacturer every year. Well, they'll do a deep cleaning. There's a pressure pump and they put it in there and they clean everything off. So it's again making hydrogen. The downfall is that it's very inconsistent. So maybe after it's been cleaned, it'll produce hydrogen for a week and then it'll start building up. That's why you need to clean every 2 weeks. But what can happen is that mold and bacteria can grow on here. And then we're drinking moldy water. Definitely not something you want. So this is the new technology, Healthy Hydration here. This is their home unit. And what we find here is this is the anode and this is the cathode. This is a membrane. It's a white membrane, and its job is to go in between these plates, and it separates the minerals and keeps them from sticking on the electrodes. So there's no requirement to deep clean the machine. There's no requirement to put citric acid in the unit. So every couple of days, the button, you'll just push it there and it'll clean it. It'll come on and it's going to clean it for about 1 minute. And that way you don't have to do all the maintenance with it. And then you find this has been used for a couple of years, this machine here. And as you can see, it's clean as a whistle. There's nothing on the electrodes. And then you're going to get a higher production of hydrogen because it's designed to make hydrogen now that we know that. There's also quite a lot of downfalls with drinking alkaline water. In fact, there'll be a link here somewhere, I'll go ahead and post it and you can go review these. And it'll talk about having anything over an 8.8 pH from the World Health Organization says very dangerous because it can dilute your stomach acid and then bacteria doesn't get killed because your stomach acid is there on purpose. It kills any bacteria. And so if you don't have that acid, you dilute it and then we have bacteria going in our colon, and we do not want that because then other pests, yeast, bacteria, funguses can start to grow in your colon, which leads to diseases of all types. It's really not something that we want to stand behind. So this is the technology difference. Just wanted to let you know, and then also send you over to Healthy Hydration where you can check out their products. If you've got questions over there, just send them an email or give them a call. And I know that you're going to love it. This also makes ozone water too. So the technology here, of course, you have several different pHs that it makes, but now we know with scientific evidence there's no reason to drink the pH waters. But you also have this strong acidic water. So here, this water will destroy 99.9% bacteria and germs. It's called hypochlorous acid. So with the ozone water, it's very similar to that. So you can do laundry with this, you can brush your teeth with this, you can clean your countertops with this, and you don't have to add anything. You don't have to purchase extra salt in order to make that. So I just wanted to let you know here the differences in the technology. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you know somebody that has this technology and they're getting sick, send us a message. We do have a trade up program as well over at Healthy Hydration. So we give you credit for your Alkaline technology, and then we'll get you updated with the new technology. All right, cheers, friends. We'll see you in the next video.